Alright, hello guys, and welcome to what is by far my most requested video. I'm absolutely sick of how many requests I got for it, so I purposely held off on this until after I soloed Black Mage. But anyway, here we go. And first things first, if you're a viewer from Reboot or Aurora, you're gonna look at this and say something like, oh, well, of course this guy has good gear, but if you've watched any endgame equip videos from Bara or Scania, you are probably going to be disappointed. So, just server difference. Anyway, let's get started. Probably won't say too much, but I'll touch on some specific items. Yeah, as you guys can see, most of these things are just 5 lines of gear. Well, this one's 6 line, but alright, well, now this thing right here took 7 cubes to finish. So one of my party members joked about a 7 cube Genesis weapon average, and a lot of my party members actually finished our weapons very quickly. So I don't know if Genesis weapons are rigged or anything, but it seems like they could be. The one thing that's actually rigged in our favor. Yeah, I do not use a Tyrant Belt. I did not want to upgrade to it, and if Golix set really does get nerfed soon, then it'll pay off. Okay, this is literally my best item, so very proud of this one. Okay, so I reflamed pretty much all of my gear after I got Genesis weapon, and this was one of the ones that turned out really well. Some of my other arcanes are pretty decent now too. But yeah, I probably went up about 3k stat around the time of liberation, just because I fixed a lot of items. Yeah, this is like flat 120 before. Okay, this thing right here was a very nice donation from my Black Mage party. So what happened was, one time after a practice run, I said I was gonna go buy more buff freezers, and they said, wait, why don't you have a battle roid? And then I went to dinner, came back, and well, someone threw a battle roid at me, so yeah, thanks guys. Okay, well, this is not a main pot that you just get, you know, it's not a main pot you try to roll for. You either get it or you don't. So when I said my Genesis fan finished in 7 cubes, I used the leftover cubes on this and got it pretty much right away. So this is extremely lucky. Yeah, not much else to say about it. It used to be 2-line IED, 1-line magic attack, which became really bad after familiars. So I'm glad that it did end up like this. This needs to be rescrolled, but I probably never will because I'm too lazy. Yeah, this flame also landed really well. This main pot was rolled with violets, and it is 15% spell traced. So no, this is not primed because I didn't want to. And I am not going to go back and reprime it. Let's see. What's next? Oh, right. Familiars. Yeah, so these ended up really well. They were well above average in terms of RNG because I did not spend very much. Yeah, this one in particular went ledge immediately, so that was great. Immediately, like 2-3 packs of 6. Yeah. And then I have some other stuff. Like, if I'm lazy, I'll take this out in Vihila. And if I want to grieve people, I'll take this out. But yeah. Right. Notes. Do not copy these notes. They are literally retarded. And after the Kanna revamp came in, I didn't feel like getting perfect trios, so I just took my old notes and salvaged them really badly. So I have random copies of stuff. This is usually the spot where I put in a special node. I basically don't make special nodes unless I'm doing BM. So, actually, I don't know when the next time I'll make one is, because I don't really need it unless I'm trying to solo. Now, this has nothing to do with an equip video, but I wanted to show this, so yeah, this is quite a bit of points. I think I'm still top 10, but yeah. Right. Let's get out of here. So open this up. Some people are gonna have sound off, so I'm gonna make that the thumbnail. I'm gonna talk about the inner ability for a bit, but anyway, yeah, these are the stats. Let me combat orders, extra % damage. Warrior. Boom, there we go. Close that. Here, I will pop this. Yeah, hooray. Okay, that's pretty high. That's all the equipment showing. Alright, so for this inner ability right here, do not roll cooldown skip unless your Vanquishers is doing 6 spill or more lines during burst, or just whenever you decide to use it. Because while Vanquishers does do a lot of lines, it's not mind-blowingly better than Shikigami and Tengu or anything like that. In fact, when you're at attack speed 0 and domain is max, they're literally the same in DPS output, and I might release a video on that later. I might not, because I'm very lazy. But yeah, so if you're not doing over 6 bill lines, do not roll this. Roll +1 attack speed or 20 boss first line, and then second or third line you go for like boss and crit. This line right here shouldn't be here. I didn't want to reroll because I had not that much honor left, and that's decent, so yeah, I think that's about it. I think some people do BAs in their equip video as well, but I mean the dummy dies in 35 seconds, so that's not very productive. Alright, well, let's see, do I have anything else? I mean, I think that's about it. Guess I can open up controls. Yeah, so weapon jump usually goes on 9. Ring of Restraint usually goes on D. And, oh, right, those are here. Weapon jump, Ring of Restraint, Cleansing Ring, great for Gloom, great for Black Mage. This is if you want to cheese dojo. Yeah, alright. Thanks. And see you guys next time.